It was not Vernon Adams' first appearance here in Montreal, Duane, since the trade. That happened last year, just 5 days after being dealt away, and he hardly played in that game. This was the real return, and he certainly embraced the moment.
Yeah, he did. Vernon Adams really stepped up. Obviously, emotion a part of this game, but not in a way that negatively impacted Vernon Adams at all. He was terrific from the get-go in this one. Came out running, came out slinging the ball, a couple first-half touchdown passes to Alexander Hollins. He continued on in the second half of this one, found Keon Hatcher for a third touchdown pass in this ball game. Terrific job using his legs as well to extend plays, a couple of nice runs that extended BC Lions drives in this ball game.
That was his 4th straight game of 300-plus yards in passing through 3 touchdown passes. Here's what he had to say about it afterwards with Kenzie Lavone.
Well, we have a special guest with us here, Jaden. Let's get your thoughts here on Daddy's performance. How did you think he did?
Did I do good? Yeah.
I think the smile says it all.
Yeah.
But for you tonight, I mean, your first start back here in Montreal since the trade. Can you put this win here into words?
Oh, man, it's an amazing feeling, man. I just want to give all the glory to God. Just keeping me healthy throughout the year, giving this fight to this team, man, it's an amazing feeling. So I'm just so glad to get this win here in Montreal.
Well, the conversation this week to bring the energy back into the room. Do you feel you executed that here tonight?
Yes, I feel like we had a way better energy than we did last week at home. We did what we wanted to do, accomplish, and there's still things to clean up, but we'll get better.
Well, you used all your receivers tonight, all 7. This versatility in having those wide receivers, how much of an advantage does that give you?
Man, it's a big advantage, man. As long as I can get these playmakers the ball and they do the rest on their feet. You see all the plays they made after the tackle and stuff like that. So just so happy for these guys. Happy we got this win.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. God bless. Go Lions.
I think they got the approval as well. Vernon Adams did. You know, talk about the playmakers. One in particular, Alexander Hollins, was a game-time decision. Well, he played, and he played well, 88 yards receiving, and a couple of touchdowns. So let's go to him now with Kenzie.
Well, Alexander, this was a battle through and through. How would you evaluate this win here tonight?
Man, you know, this game had a lot of ups and downs, man, you know, but we fought it out, and we stayed together, and we came out on top, and, you know, that's all that matters. No matter how we win by 1, 2, 3 points, ugly win, the win is a win, so that's what we wanted. That's what we came here for, and we got that.
You talked about the chemistry with Vernon Adams. I mean, for him to get this win tonight, to throw the bombs he was throwing tonight, what do you think it means to him?
You know, it probably mean a lot to him, man. You know, I'm pretty sure it does mean a lot to him. You know, coming back to Montreal and getting the win, you know, all away games are hard in this league to get a win. So whenever you can go on the road and get a win, that's big time, man. He played a hell of a game, you know, like he always do. So heads out to him, you know.
Well, you continue to produce 2 more touchdowns for yourself here tonight. What's allowing you to find this rhythm?
Honestly, I just keep going to get the ball, man. Whatever the OC call, I'm like, I bet. I just go get it. That's straight up. That's it.
Get the job done.
Get the job done.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ultimately, the defense got the job done as well, Duane. Cody Fajardo had said the Owls' offense will be better, and they were. He threw for over 300 yards, but he really did pay the price tonight.
Yeah, he did. The BC Lions defense was furious in this one, basically living up to their advanced billing. The defensive front all over Cody Fajardo in this football game as he took a number of hits in the pocket, flushed from the pocket, forced to run on other occasions. Pass defense, I thought the secondary was aggressive. They were where they needed to be most of the time in this football game, including coming up with a couple of fourth-quarter interceptions with the Alouettes in scoring territory, bearing in mind that this ends up being a 9-point game. And, you know, Alouettes were in field goal position a couple of times down the stretch where BC got picked. So every aspect of that BC Lions defense stepped up tonight.
It had been a concern for the Alouettes, the number of pressures on Cody Fajardo this season. He was hurried 17 times, hit 16, sacked 5 more times. He's been among the most sacked in the Canadian Football League this season. Well, the Lions with the victory, they ended their 2-game losing streak. They improved to 8-4, 2 points behind the Bombers, pending the outcome of their Labor Day game, of course. And for the Alouettes, does not get any easier now. They fall to 6-5 with 2 straight losses. Up next, 2 games against the Toronto Argonauts.